Hello, East Grand Rapids Middle School. My name is Mackenzie Houston, and as you well know, I'm currently a candidate for a middle school science teaching position at East Grand Rapids Middle School. Thank you so much for this phenomenal opportunity, and I'd like to jump right into the content of my video. So first, I'd like to speak about my teaching philosophy. My teaching philosophy is centered around creating a learning environment and a classroom environment where students feel safe to take risks in their own learning. And what that looks like in my classroom is students will be encouraged to attempt to answer difficult questions and problems and understand difficult concepts in science. I'll use a variety of formative assessments to track students' growth, and students will understand that those formative assessments are not there to award a grade of an F if they do not understand a concept, but to identify that they need more time, and we need to revisit the content. I want to teach students to formulate compelling questions that help them solve global problems and come up with real-world solutions. Solutions to problems like reusable energy, air quality, and water quality. I want to develop students' passion for lifelong learning, and I think the best way to do that is to build relationships with students, get to know them so that you can understand their passion, and support and encourage them to pursue learning and education and training in what it is that they truly love. And to summarize why I want to be a teacher at East Grand Rapids Public Schools, I understand the culture and climate of excellence that is indicative of East Grand Rapids Public Schools. And I know that that culture of excellence isn't only considered in the academic sphere, it carries over into the extracurricular field. For example, I understand that the Quiz Bowl team at East Grand Rapids qualified for nationals. I'm very familiar with the culture of athletics at East Grand Rapids, and I look forward to some opportunities to be able to coach there. And so that really summarizes why I want to teach at East Grand Rapids. I understand that it's a community and a school that holds students to a high standard, and that's exactly what I do and what I will do in my own classroom. To speak on why I chose to become a teacher, simply put, my personal belief is that teachers and education are the single biggest impact on society. And ways that I want to help develop middle schoolers, I think the most important thing in helping middle schoolers get through middle school is understanding the tumultuous and difficult time that middle schoolers are going through. They're trying to find identity, they're trying to establish relationships and peer groups and join clubs and join teams and really figure out who they are and what they're passionate about. And so I want to help middle schoolers on that journey. To summarize some personal and professional characteristics that make me the best candidate for the job. First, I would like to say I understand and very familiar with the next generation science standards. I've created lessons, I've created some projects revolving around project-based learning and some games that are built and based off the Earth and space science standards coming from next generation science. I have some great professional experiences that will benefit me in the classroom in terms of field work in science. I've done Kirtland warbler studies for the United States Forest Service. I've done rapid assessments for the amount of foraging food available for elk and deer and bison in the western states while working for the Bureau of Land Management. I've had experience in natural resource management, in timber sale, and timber growth. And so I think that my professional experiences will carry over into the classroom and be great experiences to share with students. I have a great understanding, or at least a good understanding, of pedagogy and the things that go along with building classroom procedures, norms, setting high expectations. I have created resources to use for those things already. I have great communication with parents, and some of that comes from my experience in coaching. Being able to communicate with parents on what we are doing in the athletic sphere and why we're doing it. It helps parents come along that journey, and I would do a similar thing in the classroom. And so I think, to summarize why I would be the best candidate for this position, I believe I have a very diverse background and a diverse set of skills and experiences that would really, really benefit the students of East Grand Rapids Middle School. So thank you for your time, and I hope you're able to learn some more about me in this 5-minute video. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Thanks again.